start. Hi everyone. So this is Arsalan, and here I am with Animesh. We are batchmates from IIM Calcutta, and recently we have been very engrossed in what in the AI space and in the disruptions that AI is bringing into businesses worldwide. Now, a lot of friends, and so to give you a context, we have been building a few prototypes, we're building a few products using AI, and I've been sharing it with my friends on social media, etc. And many of my friends and animations also have come to us, have asked us, okay, how do you build these things? How do you go from zero to one prototypes? And you know, about usage of AI tools in general. So we decided why not create a video doing the whole uh, prompt to product pipeline and show people how to do this. So
Okay.
yeah,
I have been also exploring on the AI prototyping tools. I have explored Lovable, Cursor, Bold, and few other day-to-day tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, VO3 for video generation and all. So, and also my personal contacts in network also asked what kind of use case are you building via prototyping tools. So we said, let's just build the hello world of the AI prototyping world that we call as to-do list app. Very easy use case. I want to make a list for all the items that need to be done today, tomorrow, in a week. So let's jump.
so
Let's go.
so how we have structured this is we'll provide ChatGPT with some basic raw instructions about what we're trying to build here, and we'll ask it to create a PRD that can in turn be given to a tool like Lovable or Replit. So in this case, we are using Lovable, and s- essentially Lovable will create that prototype for us. Now, the reason, or in fact, there are two reasons that we have included ChatGPT in our pipeline. So the first, as you all know, Lovable doesn't provide many credits for its free version, so you can't iterate much on Lovable's chat. And the second thing is, many of us, including me, don't use these tools very often. So I am not very well versed with Lovable. I usually do all my design and coding on Cursor, on VS Code. So to have those best practices in hand, it's better to use some chatbot, some generic chat interface like ChatGPT, and tell it or give it your raw instructions and tell it, okay, just give me a PRD that has all the best practices that Lovable needs. So here
Okay.
I've
And here we had
copied
some
and
time
pasted.
constraint.
Yeah. So I have pasted it here and I'll just let it rip. Let's see what ChatGPT
Okay. I'll
comes up
just
with.
summarize what Salam did in like three steps. What we did was first, we took down our personal brainstorming notes in a blank document, a Google document, and then we refined them with some additional iterations. Then we said ChatGPT that you are now a prompt creator, and the prompt you will create that will go to Lovable for a prototype creation. And I'll provide you my personal notes for the PRD inspiration, and that's the prompt we have given it. In the consideration of time of this session, we had pre-written the meta prompt, but you can always,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
iterate with ChatGPT for yourself.
Yeah. And it's pretty simple. Like it's not a very complex prompt that we've given it here. Okay, it has used Canvas. It looks good. So it
Okay.
it looks like your general PRD and what you are
Yes.
used to in product spaces. All right. So we have included a couple of features that are not usually found in to-do apps. It's a bit of surprise, but let's see what Lovable comes up with because in some cases these tools are not exactly following the instructions. So we are in for the surprise as well.
Uh, Maybe because we sometimes also use the free versions and the first
Yeah.
iterations,
Yes.
or maybe we
Okay.
also need to improve our prompting skills.
Yes.
Maybe.
Definitely. Definitely. Like I, for one, do prompting as a living or do prompting for a living, and I do need to improve my prompting skills. Okay,
Okay,
it's
it's still
very
generating.
comprehensive.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so it has added some
No
instructions
open
that we can
questions, I
actually
believe.
remove. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'll just copy in this canvas text.
Okay. Yes, copy the canvas part itself, not the filler text from
Yes,
the GPT in
and
the end. And
now
also, there's a
let's.
section mentioned open questions. Do you want
Yes,
to just review quickly?
we'll have to remove it. Most probably, I think we'll have to remove it. But okay,
Yes.
so let's paste it here in Lovable. Uh,
Okay.
all right, let's
And
review it quickly. This looks fine. This is
title,
fine.
background,
This is fine. This is fine. One good thing is
labeling,
it has provided acceptance for all these features,
acceptance
acceptance
criteria. Huh?
criteria.
That's a
Yeah.
good thing.
Hmm. All right.
Okay.
All right. Uh,
I
fine.
guess we are quickly reviewing it because we already know what kind of initial
Yeah.
draft notes included. You might take some more
Yes.
time here.
Yeah. You know what? We can actually remove security and constraints thing for now because
Works.
I don't think we need it and it might mess up with Lovable. So let's move that
Yes.
here.
I believe
Metrics
there's
and
a section named
KPIs.
open questions.
This also we
This
don't
is also
need.
not needed.
This risks and dependency. So essentially, what ChatGPT has done is it has created this from the perspective of a PRD. So this can be shared with team members, but here our only team member is Lovable, and Lovable doesn't need all these things. So we'll
Makes
just
sense. Let's remove
remove
this
all
open
those
questions
things.
as well. And I believe a
Uh,
definition of done
yeah.
we will need, or like what's it?
No, so it's there for specific features. I don't think we would need it
Okay,
for,
let's skip them all
yeah.
and go with the MVP.
Okay. Anyway, let's go. Let's see what
Okay.
happens. All right.
Okay. I
So
believe this
I
will take some time.
yeah, so this might take some time. So meanwhile, I mean, Animesh, why not talk about the tweets you were talking about earlier?
Yes, yes. So one of the famous tweets from the CEO of Shopify, a few months back, Toby, the CEO of Shopify, sent in an internal memo saying that reflexive AI usage in your workflows, like day-to-day work activities and all, is a kind of a baseline expectation. It's no more a good to have. It's kind of a must-have situation. And then recently, around a week or so, the CEO of this Shopify also
Yeah.
explicitly told that now in the product manager interview, there'll be an explicit round that requires the product manager to build some kind of a prototype. And the discussion, the case study round happens basis that prototype and not
Yeah.
just a simple circles framework that was used in the PM prep that many people have working.
Yeah.
And also a third very important person in this space would be the product lead for Google Gemini. The person also mentioned that they are moving away from the text first PRD to a prototype first approach because many people now, just bring in a functional prototype that they can discuss with the stakeholders like developers, designers, you know, other product members. And that's about
Yeah,
it. I believe
and
this,
I feel this helps, collapse the whole development and prototyping and even the entire product design timeline to from let's say 4 or 5 months to a couple of weeks. And the other thing that I see here is now product managers or whoever is the owner of those products, they can try multiple ideas, multiple proposals simultaneously without having to, go to and fro with the multiple stakeholders there are and get their approval. So what they do is you just put out 5 ideas. Okay, this is how all these things look. Which variant do you like? So this is a very big step up that AI provides here. Again, there are a lot of other things that we can see. And recently, I've seen Gemini's Genie 3, if I believe it's what it is. It's a world simulation engine. So that is also a very cool thing that I've been seeing on
yes,
Twitter.
yes,
So
I've seen
that's a
3D
discussion. Yeah.
virtual simulation. AR, correct,
Yes.
correct.
Yes.
So I'll
So
add a
it's
point here, as you already mentioned. seen
Yeah.
the roles between, say, a prototype maker, say a designer, developer, and a product
Yeah.
manager. Lines are blurring, as the person already
Exactly.
said in the tweet. And the idea guy, that's generally referred in the technical
Yes.
space. Idea guy, the generalist, earlier who only had a vision, can now show a functional prototype of what they want to build.
Yeah.
And you'll also see this reflecting in the YC Combinator batches. They said
Exactly.
that your 10-member team should be able to scale to million of revenue,
Yes.
and the valuation scaling should be possible to a 1 billion plus. Like that's very
Yes.
ambitious goal, but they have that this is achievable. The
The
solopreneur kind
I,
of approach.
I have seen these like the job roles that I'm seeing right now, they are moving away from concrete static descriptions. Like earlier what I used to see is okay, they would require specific tech stacks, specific experiences with technologies and stuff. But now they're focusing more on abstract things, on intangible stuff like creativity, or as you said, agency. These are the things. So I personally know someone who was hired for their agency. Like, and they were in the interview itself, they were asked if you are agentic enough, right? So you have that grit and willpower to just go out and figure out stuff and do it on your own. And with all these tools available, you should be able to, have 10x or maybe 100x leverage if you know what questions to ask, what to build, and prioritize what the business needs. So these are three things that would be there, even if like AI becomes very smart. At the end of the day, resources are constrained. The amount of money that we can put in a business is limited, and you'll have to figure out, okay, what's the best channel, or the what's the best product, or what's the best strategy that this money should go into. All right.
Makes
I
sense. Let's
think,
just check if it has done
yeah,
something.
it's
Lovable.
it's it's still building.
Okay,
So
okay.
yeah.
So I'll add how my personal workflow looks here right now. So what I do is I write a blank, I take a blank document, I write some notes on it, cover some use cases, map out some user journeys and steps, go on to cover which kind of user personas I want this feature or the module address to. Then with a little bit refining with ChatGPT to and fro, I go to Lovable, Bolt, and Cursor. I simultaneously fire a similar prompt to all three, and then I compare. And more or less, I get inspirations that okay, Lovable did this thing, which made the feature usage very convenient. And sometimes Bold gives a flavor of its own in say a color palette or a UX that I haven't explicitly mentioned. And then there's Cursor, where almost everything is customizable.
Yeah.
So these things keep happening.
And
And
sorry, I have heard
yeah,
a
go
lot
on.
of people like doing this specific activity. Like if they have a question or a query, they just put it into all these different chats like Claude or ChatGPT or Gemini, and then they get their inputs, do a polling what it's best, and get a merged answer from all these chatbots. Now, regarding this, a few of my friends have told me that this is not very environment friendly. You are using up a lot of resources for a like trivial task, and it's evaporating all the water that we have. And on this, I just saw a tweet a few days ago. The amount of water that is required to fulfill all the queries that ChatGPT gets per person per day is about a glass full.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so for all of my friends who are concerned about water getting we losing water due to these chat bots, don't worry, that's not gonna happen.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
So
so
let's
all
check
right,
Lovable again.
yeah, let's get. I think Lovable has created something. Let's get back to
Okay.
it.
Let's move the screen sharing there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
This looks sleek.
Okay.
Let's.
Nice.
Okay. I'll just create a task quickly. Okay.
Okay. Let's see how the create task works.
Mm, make
Create
a
a
marketing
video.
video.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, I'll just put it as personal.
Personal, and you
Add
want to add a
task.
date? Okay,
Okay,
you added the task. It's
great.
appearing.
All right, I'll just add another task. Uh,
Let's
by a
say
domain,
scroll
let's say.
by domain. Okay, fair.
Yeah, I'll just add it a date for once.
Let's say
I don't
today
know,
or tomorrow.
30th August, let's say.
Okay,
30th
30
August,
is
sorry.
08,
Yeah,
08
yeah.
2025
And
works.
2025. Okay.
Okay,
Let's even add some notes here. Okay.
okay,
Don't
okay.
buy anything
Random
more than for more than $10.
10K. Okay,
10K.
$10.
I just have $10. Okay. Let's put this
Yeah,
as personal as well. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. So there are no
okay,
priority
okay.
tasks here. Let's see what happens if I check a task. Okay, it just gets. Oh, we
Disappears. Okay.
it just disappears. Fine. Uh
I believe it went to the all tasks. Okay, there's one. Okay, I believe it just
oh,
disappears.
great, 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 great.
Okay,
So here it has created a different section where we can see all the tasks, even past ones, which is
to do
good.
and done.
Yeah. And can
Fair,
we
fair.
get it back here? Just as
I
I'll no. So
Okay. Reversal is not allowed.
uh,
Okay.
uh, so Lovable doesn't make any app that helps, or if you complete an app, you cannot get back to that. So that's fine. Oh, we also have a UI
Okay. This is
gimmick here. This is good.
dark, dark and
Yeah,
light mode switching. That's great.
yeah.
That's great.
And there's a setting tab here, which I don't think works
Okay.
anyway.
Let's see what setting tab. Okay.
Yeah. So I believe I added one instruction about a priority thing. Sorry, a
Hmm.
focus mode, which I believe it has not created. So let's see what happened.
Let's see what happened.
Yeah, I'll have a
Okay.
look. So there is this focus mode here. Uh, and has it designed a focus mode? It has designed a focus mode as it says, but I cannot find it.
I
Full
believe in
screen
the
time.
search task, it's showing a forward slash to focus, right? Typing forward slash. What it's
Okay.
is it doing
Meanwhile,
anything?
why not let's
Add a
search the
new task and
task.
let's see. Okay.
Okay, so the
Make
search works. Good.
okay. That's good.
Search works. But I believe uh no. So this focus
So do
does
you want
work.
to iterate this? Do you want to
Yes.
iterate this?
Yeah.
Okay, let's iterate.
The
You
focus
want to pull in
mode.
from the already shared prompt, or do you want to go like
I believe
type
we
in?
have added it here in the PRD that ChatGPT created. So it
Okay,
should have built it, but let's see what happened.
let's see.
Focus mode feature is not working instead
Rather not
of,
discoverable upfront.
yeah, or not discoverable on the app. Uh, Instead of having it in the search bar, create,
You should
uh, sep-
explicit
ma- design it as a
size.
separate
CTA.
functionality. CTL. Let's
Cache.
see what happens.
Let's see.
Matlab, it was not
But
bad. Or the the
I
add
really
tasks
like
are
the
working good, and
hmm,
the UI is actually very good.
I like the choice of color palette because what
Mm.
happens is most of the prototypes you create, they're that indigo color is very
Yeah,
much, from
that
the your every elements, indigo color and the pink
eh,
color.
the gradients. Yeah,
The gradients. It's very soothing to the eyes. And the
I was I
dark
was
and light mode.
I was going through a tweet. So there is this guy who was the original creator of that gradient, and he put it in or Tailwind CSS.
Tail
Uh, yeah,
Tailwind series. Correct,
basic
correct.
settings. Yeah,
Even I saw that
and
post.
and that somehow got into the training data set for these models. And since then, these guys have been churning out the same UX time and time again. So,
And
ठीक है,
he even
मतलब
like
if
jokingly posted, he, I am sorry for all the people who are,
yeah.
visually anxious because of these bright colors. It
Yeah.
was me who created this icon or the color scheme. Okay, so I believe Lovable is saying the thought for 10 seconds and added a both CTA.
I
So where can
hope
we
it
see the
should add
CTA?
one. It's still working, I guess. It's
Okay,
making
okay, okay. It's
changes to the
editing.
code.
It's
Yeah.
still editing. Okay, fair, fair. So you
But
want to discuss something else
I
meanwhile?
yeah, I used Lovable maybe 1 or 1.5 years ago, and it didn't have this thinking mode uh, that time. So the results were not this good. First, it was just throwing out random code. Half of the time it was not working. But after including reasoning models here, I believe these wrapper companies, so to say, have gotten very better, very good. Yeah. Has it added anything? I don't see. Acha,
Okay, I
there is
can't.
this focus
Okay,
mode.
okay, okay,
Nice.
okay, okay. Let's add a task and let's see.
All right.
I believe
So
currently the tasks are blank.
yes, I'll add one task here. Uh,
Let's go with the trial
write
investor to make
a
a marketing
memo.
web, right? Right, man. Okay, fair.
Write a memo. Uh, add task. Now, can I focus mode? Okay. Yeah,
Okay, okay. So here
it
itself, it's
has.
showing the listing and
Yes. If I add
it's
another
letting
task, let's say mm, make a
uh,
marketing video
marketing video.
work, add task. All right. So if I go to focus mode, it does provide us
Okay,
the
it's
option. Okay, you
showing
can choose any
everything.
of the tasks. That's good. So let's choose 15 minutes for this one. Okay. This
Okay,
is good.
okay.
This
This
looks
is
good.
good. This is good.
This looks
I
really
like
good.
this one.
Yeah. So yeah. So
Okay.
the twist that we had here is, so what's the point
I'll
of having okay, please go ahead.
So, what we thought was, this was based on the Pomodoro technique that many people follow in their, you know, work ethic. I'll work in 25 minutes or 45 minutes time slots and short bursts of working. So you open a task, you can scale it and write a memo, and you cannot exit this mode and you cannot see the list unless you explicitly type task done or you type that I quit.
Yeah.
And you need to type explicitly on the keyboard, and it's not a two CTAs for exiting. So
Yeah.
let's just
So
try the
let's
two
see.
CTAs.
Yeah.
Do you want to
If
quit it
it's
or okay,
yeah.
task done, and an exclamation
Okay.
mark,
It just
complete and
disappears. Okay. I quit session.
okay, quit
That's
session.
nice. It changes the button's text as well. So that's a nice touch. Task done. Okay. I don't know why it disappears for some reason, but the button's working fine. So right now, what I'll do is I'll just use I quit and I'll
Quit
quit it.
and okay,
And
that's nice.
yeah, you know what? Let's just add one more thing. So
Okay, I
I'll,
believe we have some credit restrictions. So let's see
yeah,
what we can
but
do with that.
I think that would work fine. In focus mode with the back rendered XN. All right, let's see if it can integrate this. I believe it can, but let's
I
see.
also believe it should.
So, oh, that was fast.
Okay,
But
that was
I
just
have seen okay, these tools are very good for front end. Maybe not that much for backend because in backend you have more about it's more about integrations, it's more about DB, it's more about infrastructure. But as far as business logic is concerned, you can still use these tools to, build simple apps, right?
depends. Like some validations work better on the front end, some validations work better on the back end. For
Yeah.
example, if I want to get a contact number on the front end, so it's but obvious that I'll have only numeral inputs and not alphanumeric. But then sometimes if I'm getting entered a PAN number or a GST number, that's very much used in the Indian B2B space. I might also want to have a backend API integration from a service provider that lets me verify. That cannot be done here in Lovable. So,
Yeah,
everything has its
definitely.
own plus.
So it has added this feature. Let's see.
Okay. Let's go to the
I'll.
try to marketing video now. Acha, theek
Oh,
hai. We're
okay.
here.
I'll just write task
Okay, I believe the
done.
after task done, there's a space.
Oh,
Okay. That's good.
this
That's good.
looks very neat, man. This looks, the whole interface is very neat.
Yes.
So I'll just
Let's
check
check
for
with the
I
I
quit.
quit.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Nice.
So this time I'll just
Let's
say, okay,
exit
I have done the task.
task done and complete and exit.
Great. And it has actually, marked
Made
the
the task
task done.
disappear from here.
Yes.
That's
So,
something we didn't expect in the last run.
yeah, I don't, acha. Some error happened, but ठीक है. I think it's
ठीक है.
s- some background error. But anyway,
Not
I'll
an issue.
try to. It does have this. Oh, sorry. So this
Okay.
is the reason why we were not using it, but it's fine.
Okay. Let's see if it lets us
Yeah,
publish.
let's try to publish it and see what happens. Okay, I'll just copy it here. Hopefully it works.
Hopefully.
Yes, it
Yes.
does.
It is
I'll
getting
just
loaded.
try
Let's
adding.
try a new task.
Mm, create a YouTube video.
Hmm. Good thing.
Uh, this do not or don't let the video extend or more than 10 minutes perhaps because I believe people have very
Have
less attention
short
span
attention
these
span these
days.
days.
Yeah. So work and mm, what's today's date? 24th, 26th, 08 2025.
2025.
All right.
Okay.
So this is there. If I
Let's
in
enter the
focus
focus
mode,
mode. And 30
15
minutes.
minutes.
Let's go. Okay.
And
This
so we
glowing and
would
all, like
be,
just besides the timer, the glowing
yeah,
and all, I don't believe we added explicit instructions for
no,
this.
no.
And even the background, that's a checked background of blocks. This is also something we didn't mention.
The UX is really nice, man. It's really nice, and
Nice,
it's
nice.
it's a very big step from those purple gradients we were talking about.
Yes.
So for now,
So
let's
anything
keep this
else?
task as well. Meanwhile, so guys, this was it, and we hope that you do have some understanding about how we went from a very simple and a very raw prompt and instructions about the app to an actually working app that also looks nice. So let's hope we can figure out more complex apps to build maybe in the coming days. And do let us know if you like this. Thanks.
Thanks, guys. If you have any feedback, do drop a comment on whatever social media platform you find this video.
Hopefully you do.